Now, from your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Resorts Atlantic City. Visit for fine dining, top-line entertainment, and an overall fun and upbeat vibe. Book your room and stay to see what the friendly staff at Resorts Atlantic City has to offer. Visit online at resortsac.com.
Most of us in the 30s this afternoon, but still staying below the freezing mark for most. We're at 32 in Mays Landing, 32 in Vineland, 31 in Fortescue, 33 in Courthouse and Cape May. I think those temperatures will start to fall a few degrees over the next hour or two. Then they will rise right back up to around 33 by lunchtime. But 32 in Tuckerton, 30 in Marlton and Glassboro, 29 in Media, and most of eastern Pennsylvania is sitting in the 20s right now. Now, most of us will stay where we are right now over the next several hours. It isn't until tonight when those temperatures really start to come up. So for this afternoon, I'm thinking we peak around 34 degrees. But as we head towards 11:30, I think that's when our high temperature is going to be, because warm front will have lifted through and our temperatures will be around 36 to 37 degrees. So that will go down in the records as our high temperature for today. But as far as this afternoon is concerned, I think we're at 34. Mix of rain, mix of sleet, mix of snow. Pretty much if it falls out the sky, you're probably going to see it this afternoon, except for hail, because this is not a convective system. So no hail out of this, but every other precipitation is fair game for today. We start off with some light snow showers around noon to around 1 o'clock. They could start to pick up and become a steadier light to moderate snow by 1 to 2 o'clock. Then we start to get some warmer air working in, and we will start to transition over to some sleet by about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And we will start to see some dry periods in there, some light snowflakes still falling, some sleet, some rain, a sloppy mess between about 2 and 6 o'clock. Then we get our bulk of the moisture working in by 6 to 7. So we will start to see some heavier snow pockets from the Philly metro and areas north. Central South Jersey seeing that mix, and this is where we could see some freezing rain mixing in as well. That's going to be the big concern. We could see about 1/10 of an inch of ice, which will cause some travel concerns. So that's why that winter weather advisory is in place. Then down the shore, that's where our warm front starts to lift in. So all of us are at rain at this point in time for Cape May, parts of Cumberland, and southern Atlantic County. Warm front continues to lift in. All of us start to transition over to rain, except for Burlington, Ocean, and maybe parts of Gloucester and Camden County still hanging on to that mix around 8 o'clock. Then all of us are at rain by 10, 11 o'clock, because at this point in time, temperatures will be around 36 to 37 degrees with that warm air continuing to work in. And we will end off with those rain showers into early Sunday morning. Then by Sunday afternoon, skies clear, pretty quiet, much warmer, and we stay quiet into Monday. Then our next system gets here for Tuesday, and I will talk about that tomorrow. Let's get through this system first. I know you're already asking about it, but let's get through this one first. So we start off with some snow showers around lunchtime, lasting into about maybe 3, 4 o'clock before we all transition over to that mix. And that's where we could see some freezing rain mixed in at times. You noticed I had that freezing rain for the Philly metro area. I think that's where the heaviest ice accumulation is going to be. So that's why I did put that on the Philly metro area only. But I could have put it on maybe the mainland or the shore, but I think we are going to stick with mainly a mix of sleet and freezing rain. So I kept that mix icon on there. Then as we head towards about 10, 11 o'clock, temperatures already above the freezing mark, well above the freezing mark, around 36 to 37. So all of us will just be seeing rain at that point in time. But temperatures up to 41 degrees tomorrow, staying in the upper 30s to near 40 for Monday. More clouds building in as our next system works in. Then we could see a lot more snow as we head into Tuesday with temperatures back down into the low 30s.